Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have my first Trevor Noah reaction video on the channel for you. And in this one, he's talking about why you should obey traffic lights. I've not watched much of Trevor Noah. He's been in the news lately. I can't remember quite why. I think it's something that's going on in America. There's a TV show or something, or a series, maybe a reality show or something that's going to go on in America that he may be hosting. I don't know. It may be a talk show. I can't remember. There's something. I remember seeing his name over the last few days, and I can't actually remember why exactly. But I think it's that I've been told in the past that he's funny, but I've never watched him. I don't know why I've never watched him. It's just something that I've not come across any of his stuff. I think he's on Netflix and things like that. But it's the same. I don't really watch that much stand-up comedy on Netflix, because I don't have to swearing and everything in it, so it's being around the kids and watching it. So like I usually save it for doing this channel when there's no one around. But I'm hoping he's hilarious. I really am. I'm hoping I always look forward to new comedians, because it's like, for example, when I was doing comedy, when I started doing comedy on the channel, and someone said to me, react to Joe Coy, that they gave me different recommendations, and I waited a while until I'd done one, and then when I finally did do one, he was incredibly funny. He's hilarious, and I feature him regularly on the channel now because I think he's hilarious. And that's what I'm hoping to find with every new comedian that I do. I'm hoping to find more and more hilarious comedians. So here's me hoping and praying that Trevor Noah is hilariously funny, so I can react to a lot more of him. But I'm not going to know until I start, so let's get into this and have a look.
I enjoy your traffic lights. Just standing there, watching people. Obey them.
Okay, so I'm taking it he's not British, because he's just turned around and said, I enjoy your traffic lights. So he's a tourist here, basically. That I don't know where he's from. Is he American? He's African? I don't know. I don't know where he's from now. So now more information on Trevor Noah is required.
I enjoy your traffic lights. Just standing there, watching people. Obey them. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Because, I mean, we do have traffic lights in Africa, but we don't use them the same way.
He answered my question.
It's almost like we saw them here and just brought them over just to fit in, you know? People were just like, what are these? These are the brand new traffic lights. What are they for? Ah, just adds atmosphere to the intersection, huh? Look at the colors. Look at the colors. Nobody uses them. People here use them. I understand the cars, but I see human beings use. There's no cars, but human beings just stand there looking at the light. Oh, it's red, it's red, it's red, it's red. And then you walk and they go, oi, oi, what are you doing? I'm walking. Yeah, the man is red, can't go, the man is red. No, I can go. It's just a suggestion, that's all it is. Doesn't mean I can't go, it's just saying I shouldn't go. I'm gonna go. No, don't go, don't go. Don't go. Press the button, press the button. Everyone presses the button. I don't understand why anybody presses the button. You press the button, and then someone else comes in, and they press the button. Have you pressed the button? Yeah, I pressed the button. Well, let me just make sure. Just make sure. I pressed it 5 times. I also pressed. Oh, you also 5 times? Yeah, that's 5 times. 5 times the button. 5 times. That button doesn't do anything. I've actually checked. I've stood at traffic lights and waited, and the button doesn't do anything. All the button does is make you more patient. That's all it does. People get there and go, I'm in a hurry. Okay, that's better now. Hi. I pressed the button. I can wait.
Do you know what annoys me with the traffic lights? Because he's saying that the buttons don't do nothing, and the buttons do something. Not on every intersection. So it is the case that, like, if it's a 4-way and them traffic lights are timed, the buttons are not going to do nothing then. That, like, there's certain parts where it's not. But if, like, there's a road near Canning Town Station, there's a road there that when I go to work, them buttons do something. And you could have a dozen people standing there waiting to cross the road. Not one person's pushed this button. And I come along and I'm like, seriously? Like, you're all going to be standing there all bloody day because these lights are not going to change. You might think that they're going to change on their own, but they're not. Like, you're just going to be standing there like a load of planks. Push the fucking button. And then I usually just, like, I'll cross. I won't push the button. I'll just think you're going to be standing there all day long. I'm going to cross the road. There's no cars there.
People stand there at the traffic lights. I love it. Everyone stands at the traffic lights, and then you just look at one another. Everyone, you see the people on the other side, they look at you, you look at them. No one does anything cool. Like, this is a moment you could chat to each other about the weather and stuff. Oh, great weather, yeah, have you seen the sun? Haven't seen the sun today. Nothing, everyone just stands there. So what I like to do is, if the moment is right, if the mood is correct and there's enough people, I try and wait for a moment when there's no traffic. And then I look at the people on the other side, and then I start shouting at them like we're going into battle. I just stand at the front of my side of the sidewalk, and I'll be like, today, we fight for our children! us will feel our pain. And then nobody looks at you because they think you're crazy. Which is better because now it looks like they're part of your army. They just stand there like this.
Do you know what? Honestly, it's true though. Like if I was standing at the road, like waiting for the lights to change so I could cross, and someone turned around to me, it's like, "Morning, lovely weather, innit?" I was like, "What a weirdo! Like, leave me alone." The thing is that you can't anyway. Most people nowadays have got headphones in, they've got music in their ears, so you could turn around and say, "Morning, nice weather," innit? And they'd just be looking at you. Piss off.
And you just carry on. I try and say the craziest things to see if anyone. Nobody leaves. Nobody. I just say the craziest things. Last week, many of us died in the Battle of Oxford Street. But today they will not be so brave. And no one says anything. No one's like, I don't know what's going on, mate, but I'm not part of this. All right, then, thank you. It's not my thing. Nobody says that. Nobody. Everyone just stands there with you like an army. Then the other people on the other side, if you do it well enough, they start to doubt themselves. You see them on the other side like, what's going on? You will die! Then the light goes green and then you charge. Ah! And everyone's in a hurry, so they come with you. No one stands back. No one's like, oh, no, let him go first. No, they just go, oh, let's go. Ah!
Central London's crazy anyway. That it is the case that, like, I don't know where in Central London he was, but no one waits for the lights to change in Central London. They're just crazy. That, like, I went down there a couple of weeks ago with the wife because we went and watched Dirty Dancing in the theatre, and like whether they're on foot, whether they're on bikes or bloody these electric scooters now, people are just crazy. They don't care. It's almost like we've been given right away on the road. Like, who gives a crap about the cars anymore? We're just going to walk out in front of the cars. We're going to cycle out in front of them. And yeah, and then now, like, London is just, everywhere you look is just inundated with mopeds now. Because you've got, like, Just Eat and Deliveroo, and it is like, you'll stop at a traffic light and, like, in the blink of an eye, you've got, like, 5 or 6 mopeds in front of you. And they're all, like, different food companies. That, like, obviously I can't complain. Even like today, like we ordered McDonald's from Just Eat, so it'd be a bit hypocritical of me to complain and then say, oh yeah, I used the service today as well. I'm just saying that, like, it's just been taken over. Like, from where I am in East London, it is like until like early hours of the morning, you'll just hear the mopeds like up and down delivering food to, like, all the people that are still awake through the night, like probably I as a kite just got the munchies and whatever. But yeah, it's very annoying. But guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this. I quite enjoyed him. He's probably another one that I'm going to write down and have a look for some more and see what else he's done, and try and get a bit more Trevor Noah content on the channel. I quite enjoyed him. I like comedians that get me thinking about my everyday life and what I do and what I've done and things like that, and he's one of them, so I'm looking forward to watching more of him. But until then, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until the next time, take it easy, have a nice day, stay safe, be kind, see you in the next one.